Yo, what's going on, guys? RJ the Truth here, back with another video. I'm just getting home from the gym after work, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful day. The topic that I wanted to talk about today is Nofap and attraction, or female attraction, or attraction in general, for whoever your preferences are. Is attraction real when it comes to Nofap? My answer is, based on experiences, personal experiences, yes. But it's not the only thing that matters. I'll put it to you this way. Don't be one of these people that's doing Nofap or semen retention and expect people to just flock to you magically. No, please. No one's saying that. I don't believe I ever read anyone post anything like that, saying that people just magically jump to them. That's not realistic. That's not how life works. No. What happens is, when you are mastering your energy, you do attract people, not just women, but people in general, based on your frequency. So, I would like to say that when you are retaining, or when you're doing Nofap, when you remove porn from your life, it is more so a helper for you. It helps you. So when you approach a female, or you just minding your business, living your life, women can naturally pick that up. But of course, it helps. It's more so like it helps with your first impression. When they see you, women can tell, they can sense something different about you. So what happens is, I want to break it down in my own perspective of how I feel this works. When it comes to us humans, right? We are animals like every other piece of life that is on this world. The difference between us is that we are conscious of ourselves. We are intelligent enough to question our own existence and life around us. And we have very high intelligence, but despite all the high intelligence and the ego that we have, if you were to throw away the intelligence and ego, we are simply animals like every other animal. We are life like every other piece of life that is on this earth. And what happens is, when you are mastering your energies, when you are not releasing so much, women are naturally able to pick up on your energy. They're actually able to pick up on your, what's the word I would like to say? They can sense it, basically. Like I said before, at the end of the day, no matter how intelligent we are still animals at the end of the day. Women, and I'm speaking based on personal experiences. I can only speak on my experiences. Not what people say, not what other people say about their own experiences, but my own. That when you're retaining a lot more often, you don't, not necessarily have to retain for the rest of your life. Like I said in my last video, that's pretty extreme, but when you remove porn from your life, you are generally not releasing as much. So when you are retaining, women are naturally able to detect men that are full of health and vitality. That's what their bodies do. We are the transmitter of energy, and women are the receivers of it. That's simply how it works. So when they see you, they can detect it. It's something in them naturally that can say, oh, it's something different about this guy. It's because you are retaining your life force. That's your life force. When you retain your life force, it increases your energy, your vibration, and most importantly, your frequency as well. So your frequency, your vibration, and energy is heightened. So not only do you attract women, but you attract people in general. You are generally a lot more attractive than you were before if you were constantly releasing. Because it's mandatory. If you noticed, every animal has a mating season, meaning they don't release as much because they need to conserve their life force to continue having drive to continue their own natural cycle. And me personally, if you ask me, I do not feel that we are any different. Who knows? Maybe a long time ago that we had our own little mating season, and we're so far gone, and things are so overly sexualized in today's society that it's so hard to see. Like we are way far gone from that. Who knows? But it does work. It's a good first impression, but it's important not to have high expectations. What you want to do is, when you are doing nofap or semen retention, it's like your foundation. This is like a liberating source of fuel that makes you want to get up and just accomplish things in your life and makes you want to do things. In as well as if you want to talk about it in a scientific perspective, when you aren't releasing as much, when a person watches porn, of course, who you are, you as consciousness, the observer, the master, you know exactly what you're watching. But when you look at porn, your brain sees it as you are actually mating. So imagine you being addicted to pornography for, let's say, 10 years and years, and then you suddenly stop. Your brain's like, what is going on? We were just having sex with all these women constantly for like years straight, and now it's suddenly gone. So what happens is, what the body naturally does is, when the brain realizes that you aren't quote unquote having sex anymore, but in reality you were watching porn, when you aren't having sex anymore, quote unquote, your brain and body does what it needs to be as appealing as possible to the opposite sex. Like, for example, my skin looks better, my eyes are brighter, I'm stronger, I'm more fierce, if that makes any sense. If that, like, I have a lot of energy, a lot of life force in me. Like every day, I have a massive amount of energy to want to get up and just do something with my life. To do something. That's what it is. When it's not used and it's retained, you're getting your potential back. You're getting your charisma back, your spunk back. That's your life force. And women can pick up on this. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is yes, it does help. It does help you. But it's very important to understand that nofap semen retention, it's only a piece of the puzzle, but it's a very, very, very important piece. That is your foundation. That is something every man and woman wants to do first. They want to make sure that they are disciplining their sexual energies, not wasting it too much, and making sure it is going back into the body for your health, your vitality. And also, if, fellas, if you are trying to find your mate, or, go out and explore sexually, and if you guys are in that chapter of your lives, please be responsible. Use protection. Be safe out here, because you don't want to make a mistake that you can't take back. You don't want to catch any diseases or any STDs or AIDS. Be safe. Wear protection, people, please. That's all I'm asking. Just take care. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but all I'm asking is be safe out here. But yes, it is true. It does help you. And it's up to you what you do with this life force of yours. This is your experience, and you can do whatever you want with it. You can use your life force however you wish. Because I'm on my own spiritual path, so I have no right to tell what you're doing. I can't tell you, if you are doing nofap specifically for attraction or getting women, that you have every right to. It's a lot of people out here that are doing nofap that has little to no experience with women, and they wish to use nofap to be as appealing as possible to the opposite sex, and that's fine. That's up to you. But the point I'm trying to get across is, do nofap, do semen retention, whatever you're doing, but also understand that it is not everything. It's a very important piece of the puzzle, but it's not everything. Also work on other areas of your life. Learn more. Maybe get another hobby. Go exercise. Take care of your health. It's a lot of things that come into play when it comes to a woman in her attraction towards you, because that energy is fine, but if you're not grounded in who you are, if you're not confident and comfortable within yourself in your inner realm, then she's not going to be truly in tune with you, because you're not in tune with yourself. And like I said before, I'm not telling you how to live your life or what you should do, but just make sure, even if you're doing nofap to attract females, make sure you have love within yourself first, man. That is of the utmost importance. Don't be too distracted making external things like woman literally everything to you, to the point where you lose sight of yourself. Make sure you are grounded in disciplining yourself, and you know yourself and love yourself. Be kind, be patient with yourself. Have confidence and comfort in who you are. And if you don't like who you currently are, work on yourself to be the version of yourself that you wish to be. That's how you truly become attractive, because at the end of the day, guys, work on yourself while doing NoFap, because then you're going to have that life force while doing things with your life, and you have more than enough energy to do that and more, to improve yourself and do whatever you want. That's like, I'm telling you, man, and I'm speaking from personal experiences. When I say this is our drive, this is our charisma, this is our force, this is what brings us back in tune with the universe and back on our natural paths, when you aren't releasing so much. Because I believe the universe is alive, and when you are mastering your sexual energies and you're not releasing so much, and you have porn removed from your life, things will work out for you, as long as you keep taking action as well. So, take care of yourself, love yourself first before anything. Work on other areas of your life while doing NoFap, and you will be fine. So, to summarize everything, yes, it does work. But at the same time, still work on yourself, still live your life, still achieve your goals, whatever you want to do. And that's it. And at the end of the day, guys, have your fun, do what you want. But like I said before, be safe, be careful. And at the end of the day, when you get old and you want to marry a woman or be in a serious relationship, make sure that at the end of the day, you're not with some whorish woman, or a woman that doesn't care for herself or has respect for herself. At the end of the day, you want to be with a queen that you have a true and genuine connection with. I would hope so. Make sure that you guys come across a woman that not only loves you for your life force, but loves you for who you are from within yourself. The ideal relationship is two individuals that both know that they are whole, and they are in a relationship not because that they feel that they need each other or any codependency, but these are two individuals that know that they are complete alone as they are, and they are experiencing life together because they complement each other. You want to be with a woman at the end of the day that reflects your light. You want to be with a woman that reflects your light at the end of the day. That's important. At the end of the day, like I said, if you want to go crazy, that's up to you. Just be safe, guys. And that's all I want to say about attraction. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, RJ is heading out. It's getting late. I'm about to get me some sleep, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Peace.